Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, Drama Shark is back at it once again, and boy, is there just not been a drama-filled week, man. It has just been going down around the different parts of the community. I guess, is Amy's part of the genre of the community, but back at it again. Let's go ahead and slide you guys up. I did have something interesting just happen. My friend told me, hey, come outside. I'm driving, by right quick. And I was like, okay. I thought maybe something was up and, they just needed to talk or whatever. And they're like, I got you a present. I'm like, got me a present? You don't have to do that. I don't need anything. They're like, are you hungry? I'm like, I made chili. I'm going to have a cup of chili in a little bit, but, what's up? So they're like, come on, I'm out here. So they hand me this little sack, and I'm like, it's warm, and I was like, they're like, do you know what it is? I'm like, no, honestly, I have no idea. I thought, I talked to them earlier and told them I was making chili. I thought, hey, do you want like a burger or something, but I genuinely didn't need anything. I thought, maybe they just wanted to stop by. They were driving by the neighborhood or whatever. So, P-Bugs, I love you, but beat it, Pete. Peter, you're being cute. Look at Pete. She is something else. Oh, you little waggly thing. All right, I love you too, Pete. We're not doing... I'm sorry, you guys. Today, they have been on one, and, oh, my goodness. Let me move this before she gets caught up in it. Pete, get that out from under me. Anyways, I do apologize. They are super riled up tonight, and, man, she's got my tripod all wonky. Anyway, so, let's get back... Before, I do apologize. They've got me all messed up tonight. They have been super rowdy, barking at everybody, and there's nobody out there barking at anything. So, anyway, so my friend stopped by, handed me this little sack, and, we already did our drink of the day and the Foodie Beauty newest drama situation, so... If you haven't seen that, check it out, and then you will see what I'm drinking. I don't want to spoil it. So anyway, so I looked up, it was like, check it out, it's new, I thought of you, you always like to try things, and I do like Wendy's, I think for fast food, yes it is fast food, but it is a little bit more healthy option, and it is, I do like that the chicken breast meat is a real patty, it's not all that ground up madness, and that's what I like of it. So what we're going to try tonight, I haven't had my dinner yet, so I thought I could eat this with a cup of my chili, great. This is the Pete Go. Sugar Bear, you're stepping on the tripod. I apologize. This is the spicy pretzel bacon pub chicken sandwich. Say that in one word. Oh my goodness. You guys, I need like a baby gate, but I still think she would try to jump it. And if you don't know, she pulled her Achilles tendon. Petey, calm down. Go find Simon. She went. So, it's got warm beer cheese, smoked applewood bacon, smoky honey mustard, crispy fried onions, pickles, Munster cheese on a soft pretzel bun. Again, it is the more real chicken that's not all the mushed up, and that's what I do like about Wendy's. Let's go ahead and take a little peek, pop the top. I did bring a knife. I have lipstick on. Okay. And we're going to get right into the... what's going on. Don't worry. So, it's got the little crispy onions. Like some blanket fuzz. It's got the little crispy onions here, pickles. I'm assuming that's... Oh, my goodness. I'm getting fuzz for my blanket. It's got... You can definitely tell it's Munster. You got the green rind here. Nice. You got 3 pieces of bacon. You got the little crispy onions. They're nice and crispy. And I love that they use real bacon. Like I said, this is the chicken breast patty. It's not like the other. I don't like the mushed up patty. So, like I said, if I'm going to eat fast food, I do prefer Wendy's. Their chicken sandwiches are really good. And I do enjoy the pretzel bun. Yes, I know it's fast food and it's not healthy. But I think it's a little bit more healthier option than, your Burger King, your McDonald's. It's a little bit more, yeah, look at that. So it's an actual chicken breast patty versus the smushed up chicken. It's just real smooth. But yeah, look, that's like the Okay, let's get at it. I don't want to keep you too long. Pretzel bun, good and soft. I have not had this. Like I said, it is new. You can also, if you're not a big fan of chicken, you can get it with, this is the spicy chicken one. You can get it with the original chicken. I looked it up before. And you can get it as a cheeseburger with all the stuff on. Let's get to it. Let's get 3. Up a little blanket, folks. Excuse me. I don't see how mukbangers do videos. I feel bad when I'm doing something and I have to take forever to chew. I can't imagine sitting here eating this whole sandwich in front of you guys. Bacon really good and crispy. It's definitely, you can tell, it's real bacon. It's not that processy, I don't have time Jen cook bacon. Oh no, I don't want to ruin my shark costume here. Oh goodness. Okay. Very soft pretzel bun. I do prefer a pretzel bun over a regular bun. Excuse me. Chicken, nice spice to the patty. Like I said, it is an actual breast, not the mushed up stuff. You can tell. Bacon, like I said, real on point, great, nice, crispy. I prefer crispy bacon. I don't like floppy bacon. You do get the crispy fried onions. Pickles have a nice dill. Nice and spicy. You get the little bit of Munster, but I'm not getting the beer cheese. I wish it would add a little bit of more beer cheese. You know, I don't taste the mustard, maybe a tiny bit, but not a lot of the mustard either. I would have preferred a little bit more beer cheese, but very, very good. And thank you to my friend for bringing this. That was absolutely very thoughtful. Okay, let's go ahead and put that up. Let me take one more bite while we get our video together. Sorry, I haven't ate, and this is good. It really is. Okay, let me get everything out the way here. Look at my... Where can I put this for my dogs? Hold on, guys. Okay. I can't imagine sitting eating that whole thing on camera. I feel like when I take bites of that, I'm like so like trying to chew so quick because I don't want you guys to like, you know, sit and have to wait while I chew. And it's like, I don't understand how people can do that. I did a Foodie Beauty noodle parody and it was like so weird. Like in between bites, I was like, felt so odd. Like, I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, come on, hurry up and chew. So, okay. If you don't know, now listen to me right quick. I made a video on Amy's life journey. In no way, shape, form am I sticking up for Amy. And no way, if you don't know, check out. Here comes Mr. Pigs. Here, God, they're like, get me off my game tonight. If you don't know who Amy's life journey is, I made a video covering the facts of why I'm not a big fan of Amy's life journey. But, excuse me. There becomes a point where things have just gotten to be a little too much with a certain person that has just absolutely is going too far. I never, ever, ever, listen to me. And sometimes you will see my fingers cover things, different places, different. I am not any way, shape, and let me say this again. I am not any way, shape into doxing. I think it is absolutely disgusting. I think people sending food to people's house, showing up there, first and foremost, unless I invite, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying trolls, you know, people like that. You do not show up to anybody's house uninvited. You do not show pictures of anyone's house. I think their vehicle, anything, their pets, their children, that is absolutely ridiculous to me. And yes, I'm raising my voice because this is a very serious topic to me. It is not cool. It is pretty disgusting to me if you want to be serious. If you ever, and I'm not talking to you guys, anyone ever comes to my house, I have cameras in my backyard, and this is even before I started YouTube because my neighborhood is full of thieves, and not that I have a bunch, but, you know, I got my pool, my camper's back there now, etc. If anybody ever would come to my house, they are going to be in for a surprise because I don't deal with that. I think doxing is absolutely disgusting. So, Angey Lee, Angry Lee is what I call her. Yes, I know it's Angey, but I call her Angry Lee because many of the times that I see her, she's angry. Do I understand that I said that I was never going to discuss this again? Yes. Have I went back on my word? Yes. Are we going to discuss this again? No. Unless something seriously pops off, excuse me. We will not be discussing this, but I did think it was right to give my 2 cents and really say how I feel about this and what I think about showing pictures. You know, yes, I've tried not to show in her video, but when Amy had the kids back in the videos, it was hard not to. That was her choice. They were her kids. She showed them. I was just going by what I was seeing that Amy was putting out there. But to blatantly just show pictures of somebody's children without their approval, without their consent is too much for me. It goes over the line. Showing pictures of somebody's backyard, showing pictures of somebody's house goes over the line. I don't care who you are. It's too much. It's not cool. So, Angry Lee has been on this Amy rant for the last, I don't know, I think it was all last week. There's days that I step back and take, you know, there's days that if you guys don't see me, sometimes I don't come on here. Sometimes I don't watch stuff that has to deal with any of our girls. I just need a break from it sometimes. I'll watch my cooking stuff, my rando not go stuff, things like that. And, yeah, the rando not has been pretty interesting to me. I know it's weird and anyways, but there's just, I get sick of just, it's the same stuff, drama. So I separate myself sometimes. You don't see me for a day or two, or I'll put some other content up just to kind of break, you know, the monotony of the same old nonsense. Does it get as many views as my other stuff? No. Am I worried about that? No. Like I said, I didn't start this for monetary gain. I started this as a hobby to hang out with you guys, and that's what. Try new cool things. Show you, yes, I love my stuff, but that is why I started this. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. We're going to, I have to give it to Amy, and like I said, I'm not jumping on Team Amy. Don't get that confused. Let me say that off rip. But, like I said, when it goes beyond a person, no matter what, yes, Amy has completely done some foul things. Would I ever co-sign for Amy? No. But what this lady is doing, she is completely stepping over the boundaries. Now, let's go ahead and get into her video. And let me tell you right now, Angey, don't come over here because I'm not going to play your games. This video is for my following. It's not to attack you. It's not to make a mockery of you. I am reporting what is going on. So don't come over here thinking that we're going to go tit for tat because that's not what this is about. We're not going to play that game. That's not what we're going to do. I'm reporting what's going on, and that's it. I am putting out here what you put out here. So don't think that you're going to attack me and we're going to do this back and forth thing because I don't get down like that. And like I said, this will be the absolute last video. Unless something drastic pops off, unless something out of this world pops off, this will be the last time I have anything to do with this lady. I think she needs to take a break from the internet. And the reason why we're covering this too is I want to put some input with something else I've noticed. She has this guy named James, which everybody thought I guess that James was her. Now she's got this guy, this kid, he looks younger in the video, showing this guy, saying that he's, I don't know, autistic or something. We'll get into it here in the video. But why would you drag, if you say this guy, this kid is your friend, why would you drag him into this drama? It's just not where a person with mental health and, mental health things going on, where they should be. This is not the atmosphere. Like I said, I take a step back some days, don't watch anything that has to do with this. I love all the channels too. I've said this, I will watch videos of even things I cover for different opinions, their spin on it, but there's some days I just I don't want to hear about Foodie, I don't want to hear about Amber, I don't want to hear about Jen, I don't want to hear about Amy, I don't want to hear about any of this mess. I just take a step back and watch my regular content, my go stuff, my food stuff, my makeup, unboxings, whatever at the time. So let's go ahead and get into it and hear what she has to say. Last time I covered this, YouTube was not a happy camper, and yeah, so I don't know how this video is going to work out, but I don't know, did somebody try and mess with me? Did she try and report me? But yeah, so I got to really tread lightly in this, and probably just by the things that she said in the last is probably, but, I thought I might as well put my 2 cents in, and without further ado, let me shut my rant trap up, and let's get to it. If you're new to my channel, no, I'm not trying to take the easy way out with this tablet. I am a low-tech girl in a high-tech world, and I only have so many devices. We're going to try and work on it. I've mentioned, check out my other videos. I don't want to make this forever. So, this is Angey Lee right here. I call her Angry Lee, and let me pull you guys up a tiny, tiny bit more. Now, before you say it, let me make sure you can see me. Do I know that Angey Lee probably has situations and, she shouldn't be on here starting drama? Yes. Do I want to put in my 2 cents of trying to get through to her that this is not cool, this is the way to go? Yes. So before you say this lady has issues and situations, I totally get that, but I want to try and get through to her that, no, it's not my place, but I want to try and explain to her that, even without you're not listening to Amy, this is not cool. Let's get to it. The theme in her channel, I've said it before, it's a playground theme. It's a very kind of creepy to me, but to each their own. And, yeah, let's get, sorry guys, okay. So we're going to walk in here. Okay, let me just fill you in on what's going on. When we start out, we're going to see this James guy that everybody thought was her. That's what they're playing off of here. Let's do it. And you might want to use the restroom, get a drink, because this is going to be another long one. I do apologize. Use the restroom, pause, get a drink, and let's get to it.
I'm James.
Sorry.
I'm the real James.
We're catching a weird glare here.
So we're not James?
So, hold on. As you can clearly tell, let me try and get... the James looks very like he's been staged, told to do this. He looks very uncomfortable. Hold on, I'm trying... I don't know what's up today, but I've been catching a super glare. I'm not doing anything different. I don't know what today is... like I said, check him out. You can tell he looks like, hey, I don't know what to say. Am I saying it right?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm James.
Nah, man, you're crazy. I'm James. I'm the real James.
So we're not James?
Sorry for the glare.
Hey, what up? Welcome back to the playground. Welcome if you are new here. It is me, Angey Lee. Thank you for joining today. And before I jump into really much of anything, I wanted to let y'all know that I got my Instagram back and open again. So if you want to follow me there, go ahead and follow me there. I had closed it for a while.
And this is her music in the background. I don't have anything playing. it's very distracting to me sometimes when people play music when they're talking, and it's kind of like I don't know. Just listen.
Because the trolls were using it against me, but you know, they're gonna dig and find whatever they want to find, and I have nothing to hide, so there's no point on keeping it closed. So I opened it up. So follow me there if you want. I will follow you back. Send me a message if you want. I tend to reply to them quite often. Something that I do want to mention is I saw on Susan's channel that people were saying that comments were deleted.
I don't know who Susan is. And I don't know who Susan is. I don't care.
The person deleted the comment on their own.
I don't care who Susan is and deleted comments.
Meds here.
So her meds is her meds is CBD, or I don't know if I think she's in Canada. I think her meds is, you know, medical. And, yeah, she mentions trying to, like, check out this and that. So, anyways, I'm glad I skipped all that. But that's what she means by her meds is some...
You actually order it online from... I actually go through Canna Farms and...
We don't care.
And,
Sorry.
You know... I'm getting a lot of flack for people who claim to support you.
She's talking about Amy,
and
sorry.
Saying how easy it would be for you to put a stop to it. And you know, they're right. They're right. And I considered sending this privately, like I have with all of our other messages, and I thought, you know, that's not helping me at all. So... I don't know, maybe you can help me out. Help a girl out.
She's asking Amy to help her. Like, to tell people to back off. Listen to me. You create what comes your way and what travels your way. If you stop all this, quit replying back, every comment you can see, reply, well, your kitchen celebrity. Everyone that has some, like, she replies back, and if and Amy should help me. Amy has no reason to help you. Do you hear me? She doesn't know you. She clearly says she does not want to be friends with you. She does not want to be associated. You did reactions to her. That is like me calling you and asking you that I've made a video of, will you collab with me? Wouldn't you probably tell me to go fly a kite? 'Cause I would. Amy doesn't owe you anything. I'm not a fan of Amy, but Amy doesn't owe you anything. You brought all this on. Listen to me.
So I'm putting a call out to you. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to.
Exactly.
But maybe coming from you, people might understand a little bit better because they're not hearing it from me. And
Nobody.
I understand, you know?
Amy's got her own. Sorry, I keep pausing, but Amy's got her own drama that she got herself into. That if you look to her dislike ratio to like ratio, it's gotten a tiny bit better. But Amy's still not on the great list from what I've seen. And I'm just blown back that, can you imagine, you know, I'm like, wow.
I wasn't always
Man,
the
this
nicest
sandwich
to you
smells good.
In everything that happened. But if you could help a girl out, I'd appreciate it. The next topic that I want to talk about is my friend James. James has agreed to allow me to show some of his pictures to show that
Why?
he's a real person. James is not my persona. I understand.
Look, wait a minute, wait.
Some of you may...
So the James guy over here was the one that popped up in the corner of the screen. So what was that? Her son? Was she making her son do a skit? That's why I told you the person looked younger. So this guy is up here in the corner, as you can see, the one that popped in and said, "I'm James." Did she really just have her son do a skit? Oh my gosh.
That, because a lot of the times when you reply to comments and stuff, especially when you're replying to me, it doesn't say my name when you're replying. And if you don't address that it's me that you're speaking to, or who it is that you're speaking to, regardless of whether it's me or anybody else, he takes that comment personally. He reads that as if you're speaking to him.
What? I thought your channel was called the Angry or Angey Lee. Angey Lee. It doesn't say Angey Lee and James. What does this have to do? So if people were replying to your comments, what are they supposed to put? This is for Angey? Nobody knows they're talking to James. This makes no sense. Why are you bringing some innocent dude into this? You're dragging somebody that you call your friend into this. This is making no... What do you mean James is taking the comments personal? This channel's called Angey Lee. Not Angey and James Lee or Angey Lee and James. You're not making any sense here.
So, you have to understand.
This is crazy.
Though James is a very bright young man, he is autistic.
What?
And he does have some limitations. And he does need a little bit extra clarification and understanding. He's not my only autistic friend.
Nobody's, like, what are you doing here? You're not making any sense. How did James, you drug him into your channel? Nobody knows in the comments that they're thinking they're talking to you. Why are you bringing your innocent friend that has nothing to do with this drama that you've created? What does it have to do with James? We're getting sidetracked here, but I'm so mind blown I can't.
Autistic.
Now you're showing another picture
James are
of your
very,
friend.
Very similar. They're very sweet. They like to show a lot of love. Gordon doesn't show me the kind of love that James does. He shows that kind of love to a girl named Brandy, who is actually a relative of his. And
What?
like me, she doesn't she doesn't exactly discourage it, because why discourage affection?
I'm not even... Okay, here.
Because I'm going to call...
Okay. There's another channel that I don't know who this... I just got to show where do these people come from? I'm not like... Let's just get it. So now she's saying that this other lady is, you know what? She's a two-faced, you know what? But check this out. This is how, like... Dude, my grandma is at home. Well, she's asleep now. Thank God. That's where, you know, she should be. But my grandma does, like, crossword puzzles and, like, has me making wreaths. And, like, she is not anything in this. Check this. All right. Without further ado.
From a friend.
So this is another lady she's mad at.
You know, if somebody says, hey, can you support me in this? Why?
She's
would
mad
you
at this
say
lady.
no?
Hold on.
I see you, honey. I do see you.
Me up there? Huh?
Check this lady out.
Right there. What is...
Hold on.
It says beef bologna.
Hold on. Daggone it.
I see you, honey.
Hold on.
I do see you.
Just pointy, but it's special pointy for special people.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, the first thing on my baloney list, we need a name change, okay?
She's got Mickey ears made out of bologna.
I love you guys. You're a great bunch of people. But if you're going to continue to keep coming in my YouTube section, okay, and we we need a name change. We cannot keep calling you guys cockroaches, right, Tommy?
No, no cockroaches.
That's not nice,
No,
right?
that's a dirty bug.
That's a dirty bug. So, consider a name change, all right? I don't want Pam going, I'm number one cockroach.
They're talking about Pam talks. Pam is, again, probably my grandma's a little bit older, but these are older people that are... The lady's got baloney. She took a baloney thing and made Mickey ears looking at a baloney. Her husband's got a Burger King crown on. I would say, is that a puzzle or something? Maybe stick to doing your puzzles. Let's watch this for 2 more seconds, and we're getting way past... I just had to show you guys this.
Whatever the heck you guys do over there, just go ask Pam what she wants you guys to change your name to. Because it's not fair that you guys can go, oh, I'm proud to be a cockroach.
So the lady basically, like, came up with, the name calling trolls cockroaches, and people ran with it, and now the lady's mad that the people ran with it. So she's like, we gotta change the name because... Okay, let's move on to what I just said. I know that was a little off topic, but it's off topic, but it's somebody she's beefing with. And I was like, I seen that, and I was like, what is somebody's grandma doing? All right, let's get into the Amy madness. And it's all their music playing. I don't play music while I talk.
Annie Johnny is so nice. Oh no. Okay, so when this all started, it's Melody.
I don't know who the rest of these characters are, and I can't.
Roach. Nobody seems to like my other content as much. So, drama.
Okay. Hold on.
And for anybody who said that I wasn't going to discuss any drama, well, you know what? People change their minds.
Oh, yeah, it's another thing. She's flip-flopped back and forth, saying that she wasn't going to cover Amy, she was going to camera, and then the last time that she tried to get at Amy, and Amy wouldn't answer, well, I'm back to doing Amy reactions. So that's what she means by I said I was going to talk about drama. She mentioned, like I just said, she wasn't going to mess with it, and then I guess she wouldn't get the views she wanted, or she wasn't entertained. I don't know. Then she went back to the Amy shenanigans. Now she's mad again that Amy won't, reach out to her.
Things that change in their lives, and depending on where they are at the moment, whether they're stronger, whether they're weaker, whether they want to deal with something, whether they don't want to deal with something, whether it's worth it for them to put themselves out there to deal with the drama that's coming on, and also the fact that nobody seems to like my other content as much. So, drama it is. If you don't want the drama videos, don't watch them. Plain and simple. No, I don't watch the lives by neither Munchin and Chatting or Roach. I don't watch
I don't care anything about these.
Where are their supporters, I was asked. Where are their supporters? Their supporters are so...
What in the... This is what... I skimmed through this, and I was doing the dishes or something while I was gathering all my evidence. So this is her sister taking a picture with Grandma. Sorry, it's glaring really hard, but... My grandma will be like, get your towel off me.
My grandma. A little different, if you ask me. That's not the kind of picture that I take with my grandma. I take these kind of pictures with my grandma. So, yeah.
Or her cousin or something, sorry, before she... It was either her cousin or her sister, I don't know. Her family member.
Kind of put a call out there to Amy to help me out here. And to let y'all know that James is real. He sees your comments, and he's hurt by them. So think about what you're doing.
Think about what you're doing. Nobody knew. We're going to have to make this a two-parter. Sorry, I know a lot of you don't like the two-parters, but we didn't even get... I obviously picked the wrong video that I wanted to get into, so let me go through the video, and I'll get right... apologize. I thought I had the right one picked, but... I don't know. At least that was a basis of showing you the James situation and what is going on here. So let me go through. I must have picked the wrong one. And then that'll give us time to kind of show Amy's response. I do apologize for making this a two-parter, and no way was I going to do that, but I thought this was the video. But at least you got kind of like this little community of Grandma Karens that is shaking and making baloney freaking headbands. So I love you guys. See you in a minute. Watch part 2, man, if you got nothing to do. I know you guys, some of you guys don't like when I do that, but it just kind of gets, and then part 2 is it. Capiche? Unless, like I said, something pops off with this, this is a wrap. This is done. I'm going to speak my piece, and off we go. I will never slap back to this channel. I will never watch it. It's a wrap. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hit the like button. It helps our little channel out. Leave me a comment, man. What do you think of... This is crazy, man. This is just a lot. So, I'll see you guys in a minute for part 2. I'll be back. Kai out. Love you guys. Back for part 2.